Here's the situation. You've been working on building an online retail business for the last 3 or 4 years. Let's say that you sell common hand tools. You've gone from reselling common hand tools that you purchased from AliExpress to selling 1 or 2 of your own products, as well as a number of white label products that you have put your own branding on. You've learned the ins and outs of drafting strong product descriptions. You've really nailed your photographs and artworks. And customers have started to find your wrenches, not just on searching for wrenches, but also on searching for your brand and wrenches. You just had your first $100,000 month. Then, over the space of a few months, your sales drop off. You go from $100,000 a month to $90,000 to $60,000 to $40,000. It's absolutely disastrous. You are doing all the same things, but customers are just not finding your products. After a while, you figure it out. A horde of online sellers have copied everything about your store. Your listings, your pictures, even your products. They look exactly like what you sell, including your custom branding. The horde of internet pirates has come for you, and they are going to murder your business and literally feed on its bones. Now, what can you do? That is the entire subject of this video. I'm going to arm you with knowledge that you need to prevent this from happening to you, and I'll provide a clear plan for what to do when this does start to happen. Let's start with the obvious first step. If you want to protect your brand, you have to register a trademark. If you're serious about online selling, if you are putting a ton of effort into it, and you are starting to make money off of it, you need to have a brand, and you need to file for a trademark. This is absolutely critical if you want to keep the internet pirates from picking your pocket. Now, when I say brand, I mean the key indications that a consumer is dealing with you. This primarily means the name of your company and your key slogans. If you register and protect these, it will prevent competitors from just wholesale copying the text of your postings and freeloading off of your efforts to build your brand and rank high with search engines. We discuss how to best protect branding features all the time with our clients, and I'd be happy to discuss them with you. Just reach out. Let's get into some of the specifics of why you should register a trademark. And there are a ton of advantages to registering for a trademark. I can't cover all of them here. However, I will cover the advantages that are most important to online sellers. First, registering a trademark with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office provides a presumption of use throughout the entire United States. Given that the United States is the dominant market for people that want to sell goods, this is an enormous advantage. Once you have the registration, you are presumed to be the only party that can use your brand and associate with the goods and services that are listed on the registration in the entire U.S. That includes any listings on online marketplaces like Amazon, eBay, Walmart, what have you. Second, once your mark is registered, everyone in the United States is on constructive notice that you own that particular trademark. Lack of knowledge ceases to be a defense. Third, you get access to statutory damages. Statutory damages are critical for defending your brand against the horde of internet copycats. Being able to claim damages for counterfeiting, which in some cases be up to $2 million, is the hammer that allows you to pursue internet pirates at a reasonable cost. If you have a trademark registration and a solid case for infringement, an attorney will take your case on a contingent fee, meaning that you will not have to pay for the attorney's services by the hour. For most businesses, this is the difference between being able to protect your brand and not being able to protect your brand. Given these advantages, you need to get your trademark registered as soon as possible, before others have a chance to copy it. You may have heard that your rights in your trademark as soon as you start to use it. Technically, that is true. And if you have a lot of money to throw at a lawyer, that may well be the actual truth. However, for the vast majority of cases, when you have a registered trademark holder up against an unregistered prior user, the registered holder will win. I'm talking more than 90% of the time. Getting a registered trademark will cost you some money. If you go through our firm, the fees start at $749 at the time of recording this video, which is May of 2023. However, that is money well spent. Many of our trademark clients make money off of their trademarks through lawsuits that we handle for them, sometimes to the tune of hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars per year. So if you are serious about making money online, you need to have a registered trademark. Many of the sellers that we represent have 10 or more. Trademarks protect your brand, but there is at least one other type of intellectual property that can really help online sellers. And that second one is copyright. If you are serious about your business, you should register all of your posting text and all the pictures that you take with the Copyright Office. You can do this yourself, or you can pay us for a fixed fee for a year to handle it for you 4 times a year, so that your protection is maximized. If you go through us, it will cost about $2,000 per year as the date of this recording. Copyright more or less does what it sounds like. It prevents others from wholesale copying your works. And works include postings for online marketplaces. If you register your posting text and an internet pirate copies that posting text wholesale, which happens a lot, you can sue them and shut them down. Similarly, if you register your photographs and the pirate steals those photos and uses them in his post, you can sue, shut them down, and in some cases recover very serious damages. Now, a key issue with copyright is that if you want to recover statutory damages and attorney's fees, you have to register timely. Timely registration is somewhat complicated. We're putting together a post on this point, and I'll put a link in the description when it is done. However, if you do register timely, you can recover up to $150,000 for every copyright that is infringed without having to prove actual damages, which makes a case a lot less complicated to prosecute. So if you're serious about protecting your brand and your business, you will register your posting text and photographs as well. Similarly, you should be extremely careful about the photographs that you use in your own postings. Make absolutely sure that you have a right to use them. And just because they are on the internet does not mean that you can use them. If you take these steps, if you consult with an attorney, have them review your postings and identify key trademarks and get them registered, as well as making sure that you are taking care of your copyrights, registering your post text and photographs for all of your listings every few months, you will be able to very effectively go after pirates that try and copy your listings and trample on your brand. We have clients that have followed these guidelines with businesses that make sales of less than $200,000 a year. And in cases that we have filed for them, we have collected way more than $200,000 in a single case from internet pirates. In other words, if you follow these steps and internet pirates start to swarm your brand, your intellectual property can actually make you money. Lots of money. Before I end today, I want to talk briefly about patents. If your business has custom products, you should definitely be speaking with an attorney about getting patent protection, whether that is a utility patent or design patent. And when I say custom products, just to be clear, I am not talking about obtaining protection on white label products that you purchase elsewhere. In fact, if you file for a patent on a product that you have obtained elsewhere, you can get into trouble. Rather, I'm talking about products that you actually designed. As a rule of thumb, when you introduce a new product, unless it is a copy of an existing product, you should talk to an attorney about patent protection. While patents cost a bit more, they are absolutely critical to protecting your business as it grows. And of course, my law firm can help you with all of this. All of our attorneys are intellectual property attorneys. All of us are familiar with patents, trademarks, and copyrights. We can help you obtain intellectual property protection, and we can help you enforce that protection through the courts. In fact, my firm has handled numerous intellectual property lawsuits on both sides. For plaintiffs, we have collected tens of millions of dollars. And for defendants, we have handled numerous lawsuits, often with $0 settlement or verdicts. Feel free to contact us through any of the means that are listed below. Last thoughts. If you're making money online, You need to protect your intellectual property. Do it sooner rather than later. A lot of this is time sensitive. If you have a trademark, you need to register it before everyone starts infringing on it. Same with copyright. We can help. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones. Have a great day.